Well, Saudi Arabia's budget deficit widened in the month of September, the September quarter, due to a drop in oil revenues from lower prices. The UK is now working to navigate fiscal constraints in its $1.2 trillion economy. The Saudi government needs to balance hundreds of billions of dollars in outlays to drive Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's economic diversification plan. However, the challenge is depressed oil prices weighing on export revenue. The kingdom's budget shortfall for 3 months through September was 88.5 billion riyals or $23.6 billion. The September quarter shortfall accounted for nearly half of the cumulative deficit of nearly $50 billion for this year itself, and those figures were according to the projections from the Ministry of Finance itself. In fact, oil earnings were about $40 billion from a little under $51 billion a year ago. Revenue from sources other than oil remained stable at $31.7 billion. Also earlier this month, the government said that it was anticipating a larger deficit this year than in prior years, which is largely due to higher spending on economic diversification plan and lower revenue from oil. Saudi Arabia more than doubles budget gap estimate for 2025. The deficit for 2025 is now pegged at 5.3% from an earlier prediction of 2.3% of its GDP. The kingdom has been running budget deficits since 2022 as prices of global benchmark Brent hold well below levels needed for fiscal balance. Oil prices have dropped about 10% this year alone to below $70 a barrel. Also, Bloomberg Economics predicts the kingdom needs oil prices at $94 a barrel to fix its current finances.